Welcome back, Wizard 101. Missed playthrough. I told you last time we would get all of Firecat Alley done, and I am. My wife is with me. She's gonna help out so I can get it done in an hour. That person, okay, hi, bye. Let's get to Firecat Alley. We have a lot to get done. I wasn't certain I could get this done on my own in an hour. Firecat Alley is very long. But we're gonna get it done.
Look there, wizard.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Sergeant, this street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way the fire elves have. I can't hold all these roving mobs.
So basically, this street is BS too. They pretty much all are.
Minions back?
Hold on, I need to get my quest going right here. Here, putting the fire out. Firecat Alley. All right. My wife is gonna help me out. Try to get through this. Well, I can get through it. It'll be a breeze now. She's gonna show off her 147 storm. She's gonna show out here for everybody. So if you're not familiar with what a storm does and how they can hit, you're about to find out. She's going second because it would be completely unfair if she went first and I wouldn't get to hit. Good. Here's an opportunity to teach everybody something. So her minion is right in front of her, the one that's by the counter. My path and my enemy is the minion to the left. So see the dagger? That's in my path. I'm first, and that minion over there is first in that way. So the best way I can explain it to you, if you're doing 1 versus 1, that's how you tell who's first and who's not. Well, who's your enemy and who is it in your path. So this one that's pink, see that's hers, and this one's mine. That's who I'm gonna attack. So these guys, I don't even have to enchant this troll. I'm just gonna decimate them. Better her than me. So you use this. This is the pet attack. And you could use it in tandem with another attack. It can be helpful, but I don't need that help. And she's gonna show off real quick. So enjoy this. Glow bugs. And this is an AoE attack, but there's only one to hit here, so yeah, 12,000. Ouch.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the
And
street.
if you noticed at the beginning, I needed 2 of those little minions.
Cave. It's spooky.
Because she was in the party, I got 2 enemies,
Promise, it'll start.
and so that one was done really quick. Okay, so you get an introduction to ports here. Take this, and Lizzo is right here.
This is no place. Some fire.
We gotta go defeat Fire Elf Hunters, so they're right over here. Oh, I'm about to make that mistake again. Check your TCs. Okay, I got 4. I'm good. And teaming up, it just makes things go quick. Well, quicker. It's not really quick, but... Haha, you fizzled. Troll. And these fire elf hunters, they're insane. Every enemy on this street is insane. Yeah, they got a funny laugh. It's almost creepy.
Fire for Fiddle! Burnt out in
Fire for Fiddle!
the stale cold smell
My
of morning.
God.
Fire for Fiddle!
Now, there are some other people that I have a problem with Firecat Alley, but... Oh, level up. Level 6. Clutch. Go back up, talk to Shellis. Later on, he'll have a quest that we can pick up. I'm trying to get through this really fast. Leave me alone. Yeah. He thinks he's going to get attacked or something. Now we go around the corner over here. Pathfinders. And we need 2 of them. Is there another one gonna come? I hope so. Okay. Okay, so automatically this dude has 285 and he's trash. He's a trash mob. And I'm very jealous because my wife has a 45 blade. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to be able to take this little dude out with just a regular troll, so I'm going to have to enchant him. Oh, yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that attack you just saw the troll make is his absolute strongest attack.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell.
Oh, you see me picking up gold here? So when you partner with somebody else in a fight, there's a bonus that happens, and it'll drop a mana wisp and some healing wisp and some gold. That's the plus about partnering up with somebody. It's not huge, but it helps.
Strongbox. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's
All right.
often strange smoke billowing.
Going to
from
the
her
hermit.
chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight.
She's weird. But remember her because she's important later on in the game.
What's that?
Much later.
Corrupted fire elves.
So we're coming to her to get some help on this stuff. And we gotta go get magma men. 2 of them. Hey. We're gonna start off with wand attack. Yeah, these enemies make different noises depending on which enemy you hit. Thank God I'm not ice. So there's an ice shield. There's the first enemy you saw put a shield on. That's gonna get annoying later on in the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to use your pet in tandem with an attack. So basically what you do is you pick your pet card here and choose the enemy, and then pick your attack and choose the enemy. And you'll see what happens here. Oh, I'm not gonna get a chance to, but I killed him. But basically, if that attack did not kill him, well, defeat, then my pet would come up and do an attack. It's weird. Again, it's helpful if you got nothing else, but...
Oh, that was quick. And done. Bastillo.
So we're gonna go fight Bastilla,
Reverse the curse. I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's
but we're gonna have to go to the Dark
Get
Cave.
one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
So this is quite the run back. We need a Herkimer stone. Ah, getting caught up on nothing. And you're starting to see why this Firecat Alley, it takes a while to do. Oh, you know what? I could have just ported back to the front. I forgot about that. Oh shit, I got caught. Oops. This is why you don't run across the street, kids, because you get caught. Alright, here's the Dark Cave. If you're on console, I don't suggest picking her quest up because it will potentially bug out where you cannot do the quest. So I would say stay away from that. Alright, we gotta go get rotting fodder here in the Dark Cave. There they are. And I boost them. But at the same time, they can boost me too. I wish one of them would hurry up and come in. Look at that dude standing back there, just standing. What does he think I got all day? I'm an important person. I have somewhere to be. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll try it. Well, no, it's not gonna happen. I'll see if we can get it done this time. I'll just use Bloodbat. If Bloodbat hits on the higher end, you won't see the pet attack, but I'm trying to show an example of what you can do if you have nothing. Oh, well, see? We got it.
We'll dig up another to record our
Now we gotta run
beats.
all the way back. This is what gets tiring after a while. Am I going the right way, or did I get turned around?
I think you're going the right way. I could be. No, you're going the right way. Haunted minions are at the beginning of it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. No, this is gonna take me into Cyclops.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. I got turned around. So, welcome to Cyclops Lane. Yeah. This is the thing. So this is going to be the last street we do.
Oh, good. Professor Drake.
Oh, stop bothering me, Nolan.
Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
Go back down the fire cap. This is the aggravating part of it sometimes. It's easy to get turned around and forget. Because when you enter battle, they can turn you around and you just forget which direction you come in. And around we go. Truly, Firecat Alley is depressing to get around in. Oh, I thought we were gonna... that's another thing I'll mention is because it's on PS5 and console, you get the potential every now and then, especially on PS5, you get the potential of it stopping right there on the loading screen, and it freaks out and it don't do nothing else, and then you have to shut the game down, go back into it. It's just a whole thing. So I'm glad it didn't happen this time. Okay, so now we're gonna go beat the crap out of Bastilla. And I say that confidently because the boss is with me. Okay, so see, I'm pushing forward to show you. You get caught up on absolutely nothing. So, yeah, it's kind of depressing to go through these areas because that should not be happening.
That's warm goods.
We'll come back to that tower later. And of course, since this is the first time, these are sigils. So obviously you can, yeah, we're going to get a warning from Belstrom, which is a storm professor where you get the storm spells from. He's a frog.
Ah, you have been asked to enter a dungeon to go in.
So basically this is where you and your friends can enter a specialized event. Like they call this a dungeon. I don't consider it a dungeon. It's only one fight. So you got a choice here. You can team up if you want to. I'm not going to. I don't need to. But you can team up and hopefully other people are willing to help out if you need the help. I got help fortunately this time. So we're just going to enter this place. Alright, good luck, honey. Of course, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't.
You know, I could do it with no problem.
At last, I've been eagerly. None of you wretched
Alright.
creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And
Let me go ahead and put a couple of these in. Who gets the boss?
You do.
I do. Alright, now notice her health. Significantly more. Significantly more. So, again, we got 2 wand attacks here to help us get pips. That's what we're going to use as a wand attack. And you see I have 714 health. That's happened naturally over time. I mean, the dagger that we had helped give us 50 something more health, 55. But this naturally, you naturally get health every time you level up, and you naturally get extra mana every time you level up. I just hope she don't use her natural attack, because that'll hurt. That'll knock a lot of health off. Goodbye. Should I steal her kill, or should I be nice? I'll be nice, I'll just pass. So there is a such thing as battle ethics. When you have more than just you on this team here, on this side, you only want to attack the one that you're supposed to attack in front of you. So I can't stress that enough. Only attack the one in your position. That's ethics. Oh, we got a choker. Oh, that's what we didn't go get. Okay. See? We turned level 5 and I forgot to go get rings and a possible amulet. So, let's go to our bags. Let's see what amulet we got. We don't need it, it's just a troll. But, yeah, always keep on top of this stuff. Keep on top of your athames, your rings, your chokers. Keep on top of that stuff because it helps you out. It gives you stats, health, mana, that sort of thing. There's a choker I could choose to get. I think I can get it right now. It'll give me a trap. And that's another thing that I'll be going over with you later on is a trap, not just a blade. Your trap, you put it on an enemy and that does 30% more damage. So it's a way to bolster your damage.
Did you capture?
Now we gotta go to Krendel.
What can we do with crafting equipment? Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Krendel in Old Town. Just,
My wife is
don't
saying
mention
something to me, and I'm gonna pretend that I can hear her and just nod and agree with her.
I said you could just port to me when you're done.
Yeah. She's in a... She's left herself at Krendel's house. So when I'm done here, I can just port right back to her. The way I showed you how before. We'll do that again. Ba-bum.
Hello, young woman.
Now she does have a quest, but I don't
Finally,
never
I'll
pick
leave
it
you
up
good health.
until
The belts the cyclopes
later.
wear will be perfect. You can get some in Cyclops.
She'll give you a free set of gear that has stats on it. And if you don't have anything from the bazaar, oh, I guess while I'm here, I'll go to the bazaar.
You can also port to me instead of going all the way there.
I'll go ahead and go to the bazaar for you. And we'll swap out, we'll look at a choker and we'll look at a ring. Or, I call it a necklace and a ring, but they call it an amulet. It's whatever it is. Okay, buy equipment. So we're going to go look at this real quick. See, la 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 la. They're going to pretty much all be BS. They are. They're pretty much BS. Okay. And then we're going to look at a ring. Great Peridot ring, 17 and 16. 22 and 24. Ah, there's the one we want right there. Simple Peridot ring. So we're going to buy this. Equip after purchase. Yes. Do I want to sell the other one? Yes, I do. Decks. So decks are interesting in this game because you have to really look at them. This is for level 5 only, or more, but at level 5 you get this. There's an antique deck and a pinewood deck, and there's not a big difference in them. You get 18 max spells, 3 copies, and 7 sideboards. So excuse me, your sideboard is what you put your TCs in. What we're going to do is we're going to get the antique deck over the pinewood deck. It's better because if you look at the pinewood, it's 16, 3, and 6. This is 18, 3, and 7. So this is going to give you room for more, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to just buy it. We're not going to equip it because we have TCs, but we are going to just buy it outright. So now we're going to come to our deck. We're going to come where our TCs are, and we're going to take these out by pushing X. Okay? Then we're going to go to our backpack. We're going to go over to deck right here. Here's our antique deck. And we're going to equip that. Would you like to copy of spells? Yes, you do. You always do. Excuse me?
You gotta go back to it.
Now you go back to your spell deck. And now you got to X these out again. So here's the difference. When we push triangle, you see how we got more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces instead of 5. So we've gained 2 extra spaces simply by getting another deck. And this is helpful so that you're not always wasting your time putting in TCs. Alright. Let's go collect some mana. Real quick as we can. So this is good. We're starting to fix our mana problem pretty well here. It's 46. How many do I actually need? 49. Okay. So this one should do it. Boom. Okay. Now we're just going to port back to... Oops. The wife unit. The boss. The one with the big shtick.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And
Set up the
Gloria
table.
says, ooh, that equipment is
Use
nice.
it.
There we are. Now bring me the
It's so
potion
mundane to
and
me
help
by
me
now
check
because I've done
your
this so many times.
Wow. The cura-
Oh. Cyrus has something for me. You know what? I forgot what it was.
You are still around? Apparently, I'm not giving you enough homework. Come by the school.
Apparently,
and
you're
ask
not
the
snobbish enough.
situation.
I'm level 7.
Okay, you're probably getting a blade.
You know what? I think I'm getting a blade.
Blade or the prism?
Or a prism, one of the two. Because because I did mention once I'm 7, I'm supposed to get a blade. Oh, and also, once you hit level 7, a whole plethora of stuff opens up to do. I don't know why I'm not just doing this. Fire Globe Theater. So, okay, that's the last part of the actual storyline for that street. However, I am gonna see Cyrus to get something. But when you're 7, you come back to Merle and a plethora of stuff opens up. Diego, he's easy. All you do is go say hi to him. Now, Pet Sounds, here's where your playtime starts getting expanded. Milo and the Pet Pavilion. So, here's where everything starts expanding a lot, and you start getting a lot to do. And it can be overwhelming at times I'm used to getting this stuff and getting it done. I'm going to Cyrus Drake now to go see what he wants. I think he's going to send me to either get a prism or a blade. I don't have a spell just yet.
No, you get your shield at 8. Or your trap at 8.
Not so welcome to Myth. Yeah, okay, so at level 8 I get a Myth trap, and then 10 we get our Cyclops. That's useful. These shields, I think they're a complete waste of time, and you'll never want to use them, ever. You gotta wait till level 22 to get your first AoE, Humunga Frog. I'm looking forward to that. But not so welcome to Myth. Here's our first class quest. Alright.
So, you want to attend the School of Myth? You look like a troublemaker to me.
And I'm gonna be nice and not tell you what you look like. And what you smell like.
I seriously doubt that you will ever amount to anything. We'll see if you can first perform just a mundane... Go to the...
See what I'm talking about? He's an ass. Alright. We're gonna do this class quest. Class quests are important. You want to get them done. If you don't do your class quest, then you don't get no more spells later. And it's something that you want. So just do them. And get them done with to the best you can. Later on, there are going to be school quests that you're going to really struggle with. It's going to be hard, and it's meant to be hard. They're trying to give you the sense that you're
at least once a week
gonna earn what you get.
For that book. Personally, I think the Wumpus is just a figment of his imagination.
But it is what it is when it comes to a class quest. They get hard. They do get hard, I will admit that. They get harder and harder. And the thing is that with a class quest, you cannot get outside help unless it's going through a dungeon or something in an open area. Then, okay, I'm going to talk about that in just a second, what just happened. Or unless it's in an open area, then somebody can help you out. Other than that, your class quests are strictly on you. It's a school quest. They're going to be strictly on you to do and get done. Now, you just saw something happen. Yeah, I hate that. They need to fix it. That's a social thing. If you look right there where that little pet icon is in the bottom left, that other icon just to the right has a... Yeah, that's this stuff. And when you play like I do, and like a lot of people will, you'll hit that button on the D-pad so many times because you're so intent on getting to where you want to go, and your thumb will, if you're like me, you get fat thumbed, you'll touch that and that'll take you right off, and that just ruins your rhythm.
You talked to the...
This is ridiculous. So now we got to go to the hedge mage. Remember back where Lady Oriole was on Unicorn Way? Yeah, we're going there again. And for no reason whatsoever. What we're looking for is just not there. And I'll spoiler alert, there's no such thing as a truffle leaf. He's sending you on this impossible task. This is the only school that treats you like a piece of crap. Just to put it bluntly. But, however, you get payback later on. You get to beat his ass. And I say that proudly. And yes, I kind of had to you need to use a cuss word there. Because it's so relieving when you beat the piss out of him. So relieving. So satisfying. Because after that, he don't talk like that to you no more. He don't treat you like that no more. That's going to be about level 40. When we go to Dragonspire. I already want to vomit saying that name of that world. But... and you'll find that common, nobody likes Dragonspire. Okay, here we go.
By the way you are looking around, I'm guessing you asked, why does Cyrus keep asking for such things? Tell him that truffle trees are just folklore. They do not exist except in that fertile mind of his. Perhaps it would be best if you spoke with Ivan, the myth tree.
Okay, so
maybe he can help you deal with
right away,
mythic quests.
We knew there wasn't a such thing. And I will say, I will take up for Cyrus here. He don't have a trifling mind or simple mind or anything like that. He's actually pretty damn smart. But you have to do the box events in order to find that out. And he actually used to have hair. I didn't know that until my wife years ago ran me through a box event. And he got hair. He had an afro. Homeboy was styling and profiling back then. Talked to Ivan. And he pretty much agrees. And now you call Cyrus out on his BS lies.
What? You brought me leaves from a truffle tree?
Because Ivan gave you a leaf. But you got it one over on him this time. Myth Adventure, it's a continuation.
I'm determined that you must summon a myth minion out on Unicorn Way. But if one should
so now we gotta go to Unicorn Way.
Report it to me.
My headphones are going crazy here. I hope that don't come through into the recording. That would be bad. Oh, we're going to Unicorn Way. I got caught up with this noise. There is a bad noise coming from these headphones. And they're brand new, too. They're rigs. It's a rig. Got it from Best Buy. And if there's something wrong with them, I'm going to need to take them back. I'm hoping there's not. But the sound, it sounds funny in these headphones.
You feel a magical presence approaching.
And now there's an echo.
Wizard,
I might have to cut the recording here. And it's 7:45 in the evening. And because of this problem, I know I'm getting up to about the time I'm going to have to stop. Maybe not. But I think I'm gonna cut it right now. I'm gonna look into this and see what's going on. This is annoying, and if it's coming through to the recording, that's probably gonna be annoying too. So let me stop it here. I told you I would get done Firecat Alley on one video, but this is how life is going for me currently. That's why I stopped 5 years ago, because things just started happening and getting in the way. But let me check this out, and if I can, I'll put another video up tonight. If not, I'll get you one recorded and put up in the morning. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and subscribe. What I meant to say. And yeah, I gotta get this figured out. This is annoying. Again, this is a rig. The headset is called Rig. And it's from Best Buy. It was like $60, 59 something. It's $60. And it's just now starting to act up. So I'm gonna go see if I can figure this out. But I'll catch y'all pretty soon. See you later.